be taking over the story where Lori had just left off, and I am so proud that you guys will be listening to the rest of the entire story from this awesome epic movie that we have just made for you guys.
Anyway, this studio is where it all happens, people. The rock, the roll, and everything in between. Whoa, Luann, didn't see you there, dude. Why are you catching Z's in the middle of the day? Because you kept waking me up last night yelling stage dive in your sleep. Oh, yeah, those were some rad dreams. Sorry about that, brah. So check it out.
What's happening in this segment of the story? So it turns out that both our brother Lincoln and our sister Lori set up all that party stuff for Kara for her birthday pool party. And of course, Lori invited everyone to the party, including her boyfriend, his sister, and her folks, and also the friends she knew, like Carol and Maurice, of course. And that was gonna be such a rockin' birthday party for Cara for this summer. And Luann was right in the middle also of using Lily to entertain so many people. And guess who are invited here to the water park?
Introducing Lola's World and her amazing dummy, Lulu. Say, Lily, who's your favorite singer? Lady Gaga. What's your favorite Hawaiian platter? Poo-poo.
Yes, the audience really was getting quite the amusement from Luann. It's also, I really like my little brother rubbing my belly. Just lying there on my beach towel, and also we were in floaties that can squirt water out of cannons up front, and that is really exciting. And I'm hanging out also with my girly friend Sam Sharp also, because I bet she is quite relaxed right with me, and I really like her piggyback ride on me in the water. It's quite a rockin' summer for us. And of course, Lori was laying on her belly with her sunglasses on, thinking how much of a pool party that would be. And I bet that she would, of course, be looking forward to see more water-themed attractions she might go on. And Leni was so excited how much of a toadsome birthday party that was, and she was so excited to go splashing with Carlota Casagrande at the pool. And she was excited to see that they would be two fashionistas by the pool, and then Carlotta would go with CJ and then splash Ronnie Anne by whipping her hair back and forth. And that is so gonna be one summer weekend birthday trip that we would always have, and Ronnie Anne was about to do another cannonball and splashing Stella all over, spitting so much water out of her mouth, and she couldn't take enough from being splashed at, especially Lola. Well, she was wearing her swim gown, of course, and it's a good thing that we are on the floaties, me and Lucy, and we are so proud of it. And I guess you guys, you dudes and dudettes, are talking about it, because this is quite fun for Luann to go on so many water slides, sliding down the water slides and splashing right wherever we come, and she would decide to jump into the pool, which would be quite amazing for her to do that. As for Lori, she had one special surprise that she wanted to give to her little brother Lincoln.
Now,
I am going to give you a nice big surprise for you, even though we're celebrating Kara's birthday. And I bet you are excited to be looking forward to this. Am I right, Lincoln, little bro? Yeah, of course it is, Lori. I'm so excited to see what she might give to me on Kara's birthday. Oh, it's not that big. You'll be excited when I show you it. And despite Lori's surprise to Lincoln, Lincoln knew that there's the only surprise that he was given. A nice sibling bonding time together at the water park alone. And also splashing each other and having a picnic, and as well as eating ice cream and sunbathing on a blanket. And more importantly, they soon walked at the water park hand in hand as brother and sister, strengthening their special sibling bond with each other. And that was so sweet of Lincoln getting this kind of surprise from his big sister, and Lori has also asked him one simple question of what she has to say to Lincoln.
why should you care? I've literally been waiting 17 years for someone in this family who likes the things I like.
Lincoln asked nervously. Why are you asking? Lori sighed. Because I feel like if I didn't help you with Kara's birthday, I would have come to the birthday too. Well, you're not wrong, Lincoln said. Lori face palms. I knew it. I was right about this. Lincoln then said, well, can you blame me? Is it something I did wrong? What is it that your other older sisters have that makes them better than me? Lincoln replied to Lori, yeah, it's because they're nicer than me. Leni is always nice to me no matter what I do wrong. And Luna is the same thing. And Luann may prank me too much, but at least she still cares about me. Lori then asks Lincoln's, well, is it that makes me not like them? And Lincoln couldn't take it anymore and said to his big sister, Lori, I can't believe you never noticed this before. Most of the time you're treating me like garbage. Remember the time I stumbled into your room with my goggles? Yeah, you kicked me out, and it hurt, not to mention when you apologized to me, you didn't even sound like you cared. Also, you're always making fun of me when I like something that you don't, like my Ace Savvy costume. Not to mention every day, you're placing dibs on everything. Just because you're the oldest, just because you're the oldest, does not mean you're entitled to everything. Lori then gets upset. I can't believe it. Am I like this to everyone? Lincoln replied, yes, you're like this to everyone. And sometimes you even team up with the other sisters against me, like the toilet clogging incident, the money issue, the torture of your brother when he ignores you, and the getting the best seat in the car incident. Lori then said, well, we still work to do things out in the end. Lincoln then said to her, only on a rare occasion. I don't know why you act so mean to everyone, especially to me. What have I ever done to you? Lori then becomes angry and said, "Oh, funny you ask that. You posted an embarrassing video of me farting. You tied me up and made a house go insane while I was supposed to be watching you all. You ignored me all day with your stupid earbuds. You didn't want me to be myself during a dumb family picture. You kicked me out of the pool we were using. You made me and everyone else in the house stop doing our usual activities all for some stupid polar bears. You made me and Bobby break up at one time. You ditched us with that limo. You almost got me fired from my part-time job at the pizza arcade. You hogged Bobby for me during a day at the fair. You brought my watch in to top it all off. You went to my room." Lincoln was very angry and said, "Yeah, I did that. But there's one thing I did. I apologize to you, all of you, and made up to you guys for doing these horrible things. That is something you have never done for any of us. You always think you can get off scot-free for all the stupid things you do, and I always make up for the stupid things I did." Lori then sighs frustrated. Enjoy your time at the water park. I am going back to the birthday party. Lori angrily walks out of the snack shop as Lincoln continues to eat, not caring about Lori. And that is when Marisa knows what's going on and kind of feels bad for Lincoln. So quietly she friendly came up to him and got into a little conversation with him. And also I joined in as well, wanting to make Lincoln feel better, of course. Look, Lincoln, Marisa said, "I know you and Laura get mad at each other sometime, and I really do want this best for you too. I have bonded with you ever since I first met you, even though Lori for sure that matters. It's a good thing you came here to see me for the first time. Man, Fairway looks even cooler than I thought. And then that was your statement of thinking it looks really cooler than before. And I really thought you might be wondering for a moment until you crashed right into me, which you were quite surprised. Oh, I'm sorry, kid. Wait, you're Lori's little brother, right? That's what I said to Lincoln, and yeah, I'm Lincoln. Lincoln said I was on my way to see her, and I am Marisa, Lori's roommate, and I have been doing it. You look adorable. Which is what I said to Lincoln. It's a good pleasure of meeting him for the first time. And Lincoln unfortunately sighed. And I asked him, "Hey Lincoln, what's the matter?" Looking over to Lincoln with his depressed face, and Lincoln told me that Lori told him to stay out of her way while she's during practice. Don't worry, Lincoln. Want to do something fun right now? I ask, and Lincoln agrees. Yes. Just a bit too much Phew, this is harder than I thought, Marissa. Oh, it takes practice. Let me show you a little trick. You said, Lincoln, I used to play a lot. And it's okay, Lincoln. Just follow what I do. And Lincoln was soon trying to get the hang of golfing, just like me. And just let me control the movement. Feel the rhythm. I said to Lincoln, trying to encourage him. And no matter what, I will be always there for Lincoln. Lori, also for that matter, because by seeing Lincoln with me, it was quite heartwarming, and Lori feel like being left out, and she regrets of being a terrible bad sister she was to her little brother Lincoln. That's what she always regrets the most. And that's all I have to say to you, Lincoln. I will always be there for you as much as Lori, no matter what I do for you. And then Lincoln said, why, thanks, Marissa. This means everything to me. And also, I will always be there for Lincoln, too. No matter what I might do for him, I will always be his guardian. But then Kara told us that Lori is missing, and she's nowhere at the birthday party. She must have gone all by herself somewhere else in the water park. And Stella was still spitting out water and asking us where she is, and Lincoln decided it was time to find his big sister Lori Loud, no matter what he would do if he wouldn't get too hard on her as much as he has already.